Hello, I'm Ken Price. Welcome to the annual State of the Union message for 2009. It's January the 3rd, 2010. My, how quickly the year went by. You may recall last year at this time, I had recently divorced, moved into a duplex, was working as a business banker at Chase, which I still am, and wondering what I was going to do. I had a bad case of chronic bronchitis. I was coughing. I was not feeling well. I was wondering who was going to take care of me when I got old. My, how times have changed. I set out, and first thing I did is I wrote some objectives. I said, what kind of woman do I want to spend my life with? It'd be nice to have one that was beautiful, great body, pretty, nice personality, fun to be with, loves to kiss and hug, wants to have sex every day. Wants, one man can dream. In good health, good financial shape, is intelligent, good teeth. Dental's expensive. Can perhaps cook, and who is organized, and perhaps familiar with my business. Man, wouldn't it be nice if I could find a woman like that? I dated, I know, I took 27 women out in 3 months. I know, but it just wasn't there. So I said, heck with this. I'm just going to sit on the sidelines for a while and wonder about how I'm going to take care of me when I get old. Because I'd already been through this experience with my mother and my uncle. One of my sons has some major disabilities, back problems, as do I. So, I started working and planning, and I came up with the ideal of putting together a company to take care of the senior citizens, the baby boomer generation. There's millions of us that need someone to take care of us. And that's where the concept of Caregivers of Texas came from. COT for short, Caregivers of Texas. I worked between March and June. I was averaging 4 hours sleep a night. Besides working a lot of overtime at Chase, I'd come home and I'd plan, I'd analyze. What are the problems associated with caregiving? What are the problems associated with taking care of the elderly? A good friend of mine, Bob Miller, has had some serious back problems a couple of years ago. He helped me, great help, good friend since '74. And Bob came down in early June for a couple of weeks. We were very fortunate. Another friend, a new friend, Silver Cranfield, a nurse, came all the way from Alabama for a week to take care of us and to learn about the responsibilities of the regional manager of Caregivers of Texas. Bob and I lived like kings. I was on vacation. He was having trouble getting around. We had food cooked for us that you wouldn't believe. And we were pampered like neither one of us had ever experienced. A fine example of what a great caregiver should be. Sybil has been a nurse for many, many years and is getting ready to retire, and is looking at Caregivers as a retirement program. All this time I had been chatting with people online. I enrolled in a program called tag.com back in January. A lot of Filipino women, they like us old guys. By June there were about 200 or 300 people that were friends of mine all over the world, mainly in the Philippines. Couldn't believe it. Nice ladies. Many, many problems over there with low income, no jobs. They're the caregivers of the world. How would I be able to get them here to provide caregiving for our clients? Well, in July, guess what? One of those dear ladies found me. And Lisa and I clicked on July the 11th, and we haven't stopped chatting yet. We have been on webcam, 2 or 3 hours a day. In September, I went over to Hong Kong for a week, and it was a trip to paradise. We got engaged. I came back, and we were trying to get her a travel visa. They won't let them out of there. So I went back on December the 8th, and we got married in Hong Kong. And I would like to introduce you to my bride, Lisa, the most beautiful woman in the world. From Hong Kong, we decided to honeymoon in Cebu in the Philippines, a place called Plantation Bay. Well, you're on a honeymoon, what do? Well, you have a Filipino wedding with all your Filipino friends, your childhood friends, and your business associates, and it was great. Just absolutely fantastic. So, after 4 divorces, 3 marriages, 4 divorces, last one's common law, swore that I'd never get married again. I am in love, and for the first time in my life, I think I really understand what being in love is. Lisa's still in Hong Kong. We will work very diligently to get her alien spouse immigration visa. I meet with the attorney Tuesday. It'll take 3 to 6 months. Very expensive, but it's worth it. She will join me here. She has wide experience in caregivers. She's done an employment agency. She currently has a tour guide service. Extremely organized. She put together 2 weddings in 5 weeks. Just absolutely phenomenal. If you would like to see our wedding, go to youtube.com and type KenandLeza, L-E-Z-A. Again, that's Ken and Leza, L-E-Z-A. You can see all of our wedding videos and our trips, plus additional information about Caregivers of Texas. And just a note about Caregivers of Texas. While working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day at Chase this year as we completed the Washington Mutual conversion, I gave a lot of thought on how to do it right. So we finally had time in November. I met with a client, very fortunate, found a great caregiver, and we placed our first client. It's a beautiful story. 82-year-old man, 50-year-old Hispanic woman. They have come together, and the elderly man's daughter is ecstatic. She's saving $4,000 a month as opposed to having him in a nursing home. The lady's ecstatic. She has a nice place to live, and she's saving $1,000 a month. Great story. Many more of those to come. As we enter 2010, some goals: 100 clients by the end, this time next year. Continue to work at Chase because of health benefits. I'm still full recovery from bladder cancer I had 2 years ago. Have Lisa here to help me coordinate. Have 5 regional managers, each responsible for 20 people, making $4,000 a month. Not bad money. Most of all, continued good health, good spirits. I've discovered at age 63 that age is a matter of mind. If you feel old, you will act old. If you feel young, then you will be young. So for all my friends, for all our associates and caregivers, for all my Filipino, Puerto Rican friends, I wish you a good year in 2010. May you all be blessed, and let's make it happen.